I sense that there is a bit of a commitment here to films with strong and complex female roles. Am I right?
You are right. That is the correct answer. Yes, that is definitely when we met. That is our mandate to kind of, we really felt that there was a little gap, to say the least, and that we were going to make it a mandate of our company, not just to develop roles for Reese, but for many talented women around the world. So that's what we're hopefully successfully doing so far.
Great. Nick, can I ask you how you came to the production? Were you a fan of the memoir first, and is that how it evolved?
Yeah, I read a review of the book, really wanted to read it. This book arrived through the post with a pair of hiking boots on the cover, and I thought, oh, really? A book about hiking? And I read the first 2 pages, and then about 12 hours later, I'd finished the whole thing, and I was in bits. And I wanted to find out who owned it, and it turned out to be Bruna and Reese. So I sort of beat them around the head until they agreed to let me adapt it.
Well, we're grateful for that sort of show of violence.
Yeah, sorry about the violence. Yeah. It's not the message.
Cheryl, it's a deeply personal memoir, and there's a lot of truth and honesty here. Was it difficult for you, to both write the original book and then to hand it over to filmmakers to adapt it?
Well, writing a book is hell. So it was a lot easier to hand it off, to have a film be made. I trusted Reese and Bruna immediately when I met them and we had our first conversations about the book. And then when Nick came onto the project, I've been his fan for years. And so I knew that we were in great hands. And of course it was still terrifying that first time I saw the film or the first time I read the script. But all along the way, there were such good people offering all of their intelligence and passion that I felt great about it. And I loved the film.
Great. Reese, it's both a physically and emotionally demanding role. Can you give us a sense of what attracted you to it in the first place, and also what the challenges for you performing it were?
Well, I loved the book. I read it in 2 days, and Cheryl had sent it to me, and I called my agent. I said, I don't know who this woman is, but I want to hug her. Can I get her number? And I called her, and I don't know why you'd want me to do this. And she said, well, you don't know it, but I'm actually really funny, and I kind of look like you. And she said, I just feel like you're from somewhere, like I am. And we just started an immediate bond and connection. And I knew by reading the book, I just thought it was one of the most powerful stories I'd ever read in my entire life, about grief and loss and finding yourself. And it was the biggest gift of my life that she gave me this opportunity to play her in the film.